Hey guys, Anand here and welcome back to Bruno to SML, Jeffy's podcast on today's video. So, well, looks like my boy Jeff is going to be starting a podcast. These are definitely, casual. Not like trying to, over it, but podcast, I think we know what these things are. They're definitely these long, things that people talk about and they just have a friendly conversation with it. So yeah, I think we'll definitely see how Jeff is gonna do it, and this should be interesting. I wonder what topics he's gonna talk about, because you can really talk about anything in a podcast, really music or art or really anything. So watch Jeffy say something about bookers or I don't know, green beans, or I don't even know, he's probably gonna hate that, but we'll see what he does. But that was enough of that. Let's go check out SML, Jeffy's podcast, and hope you guys enjoy this video.
Hey, Anand.
Hey, Jeffy.
No, Dad, I don't want you to call me Jeff anymore. I want you to call me Isaac Newton.
Why would I call you Isaac Newton?
Because I'm inventing gravity and shit. What goes up must come down, dick.
What'd you invent?
Daddy, allow me to introduce to you the shit bag.
That's a bag full of bubblegum, Jeffy.
No, Daddy, this isn't the shit bag. This is just what I'm going to use to make the shit bag. Allow me to explain my hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse?
Yes, a hypotenuse is an idea, Father.
You mean a hypothesis?
Hypothesis?
Hypotenuse, hippo ass, I don't care. I said I'm Isaac Newton, not Noah Webster.
Science, baby.
Webster was the guy who invented the Webster Dictionary, and I know no one gives a fuck.
All right, Jeffy, how's a bag full of bubblegum an idea?
All right, let me explain to you. First off, I'm going to start by swallowing all this gum. Pause.
Okay.
And once I swallow all this gum, no homo, then I'm going to fart, and a big, giant gum bubble is going to come out of my asshole. And then I will start the defecation process. And once I start shitting into the bubble, it will fill up. I will detach the gum bubble from my asshole. I will tie a knot around it and put it in the trash can. No more toilets, no water, no toilet paper, just shit bag.
You are a shit bag.
Well, this shit bag has a pretty good idea, and while I'm at it, I'm going ahead and solving the airplane problem.
That came out
because I can swallow all this gum,
I think you guys know what I'm talking about.
A big gum bubble will come out of my ass, and I'll float up in the sky, just like the house from Up, and I'll go to Paradise Falls or some shit.
All right, Jeff, you're not going to eat all that gum.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're not going to see shit.
Yeah, you're right, because it's going to be encapsulated in a big gum bubble.
Can you guys calm down? I'm trying to watch the Talk to a podcast.
What's Talk to a?
It's a podcast where they talk about girly things. Shh.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Talk to a Podcast.
Elena.
Hey, all my hawks. Time to talk
Go
to
ahead,
you.
Cowgirl.
Today, we got a special guest.
Who is
Ronald, who had a McDonald's. E-I-E-I-O. I'm loving it.
This
so
guy.
Going, hey, Ronald.
I heard you like to spit on it. Is that true?
Why did you invite him?
I'm trying to find out.
Elena, come on.
You, though.
You could have done better.
Takes a lot of spit.
No offense,
to
Anthony.
handle this Big Mac.
I mean, it just depends on how big the Big Mac is.
It's massive. Some women would describe it as grotesque. Takes a lot to handle this Big Mac. Do you want your own Happy Meal? Maybe the Talk to or the Hawk to
Oh, the Hawk to a Happy Meal. That's actually a great deal.
Well, what? Hey, turn those cameras off! Turn it off!
Oh my gosh, Marvin, she's
look at Jeffy.
inspiring.
Already
She
getting
said
started.
one sentence while she was drunk, and now she's famous.
Wait, she's famous
She's
because she
drunk?
said one sentence?
Yeah.
And people actually watch this?
Yes, of course,
Why?
Marvin. It's one of the biggest podcasts
See, this is why
out there.
TV's
Why does
bad,
anyone want
guys.
to listen to someone
This
talk?
is why
Well,
people love
to
the
hear
internet.
their opinions and their worldviews.
We
It's
have
very
all these
inspiring.
videos, streaming
Jeffy, knock
services
it
like
off.
YouTube,
No
Netflix,
shit bag.
Look, Marvin, the news.
got Disney Plus,
Breaking news!
Joe Rogan
has signed a multi-year, $250 million partnership deal with Spotify to upload his podcast.
What's the point?
$250 million?
People like podcasts, Marvin.
But $250 million just to
What's the
speak?
fucking
Well,
point
that's
of that?
because Joe Rogan's so famous.
Well, I'll talk for $250 million. I'll talk
Same.
for cheaper, $250,000. I'll talk for $250.
You could start a podcast, Marvin, and eventually you could make
I wanna
money
eat mine
if
$2 million.
people found you interesting.
Oh, everybody would find
Look
me
at
interesting.
Jeffy.
My life's a
It's a bubblegum.
cartoon. Every single day, the craziest shit happens. People won't believe the things I think about.
See, this is why
Oh,
TV's
you could always have Jeffy on your podcast.
gone.
I'm not going to put Jeff on my
Everybody's gonna be
podcast. He
in
never
the
says
internet.
anything smart.
It's already happening right now.
Turtles bang, their shell would get in the way.
See, I'm not putting that on the internet.
Marvin, you could call it Two Peas in a Podcast.
Internet's
Or Two Reasons
Destroying TV.
Podcast.
We're not calling it 2 Reasons to Target, Jeffy.
Well, that's the only way I'm talking
TV's
on it,
done.
is if it's called that.
Well, I'll call it Marvelous with Marvelin.
No.
Marvelous
No.
Marvin Podcast.
Marvelous Marvin Podcast.
What the actual
Marv Time with
was that?
Marvy.
That one. Marv Time with Marvy.
Okay, now that I said it. I'm doing Marvelous Marvin.
Okay.
What
I'm going to go
the
start my podcast.
Terrible.
Come help me set
You
the
think
camera.
it's 0 people.
Okay, it looks like everything's
Oh my
set
god.
up.
What happened to Marv Time with Marvy?
I like the sound of Marvelous Marvin better.
Podcast.
Oh. All right, I'm ready to record.
It's so
Jeffy.
long.
Okay.
All right, Daddy, it's live.
Look at his logo.
Live.
Yeah, the podcast is live.
You got as much as his
Hey
bow
everyone,
tie.
welcome to the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
It was going to be called Marv Time with Marvy, which leads
That
us
would've
to
been
the
much
first
better.
question of the day. Who the fuck's ever called you Marvy?
No one's ever called me Marvin. I was trying to think of a creative name.
Well, I got a creative
God.
name for you. How about Tard Time with Tardy, featuring the Tard, me?
We're not calling it anything with Tard
I'm sorry
in the name,
about that.
Jeffy.
Well, I personally like 2 Rees and a Tard. I get a dual
Just a must
role.
by
I get to be
mistake.
one of the Rees and the Tard.
We're going to call it what I named it.
Okay, Marv Time with Marv Tard.
Marvelous Marvin podcast. And let's talk about
Marvin,
the real things people want to know.
why you think a podcast?
So today,
What, you couldn't
I went
find
to
out
get
that he's
gas,
doing this
and
with
man, those
Brooklyn?
gas prices are high. They're really high.
Oh,
I only
yeah.
paid $5. I was like, I'm not filling my tank with that much gas because that's expensive.
Yep.
Didn't
Sounds
inflation
like you
go
really
down,
put
though?
your foot down on that stance, Daddy.
2.68%.
Now let's answer
Didn't
the
Trump
questions that people really want to know.
do that?
Like, what would happen if you stuck your wiener in a fire ant hill?
That's
No
it.
one's ever wondering that because no one's going to do that.
I mean,
I'm always wondering that,
Probably.
Daddy. Like, what would happen if you saw a little hole in the top of the anthill and you stuck your wiener in it? Huh? And then all the ants started colonizing your bladder,
They're gonna
going
left
up through
Jeffy
your pee hole.
more. I can tell.
Oh,
They're
queen
Marvin.
ant dick. And then all the worker ants started bringing breadcrumbs up your pee hole to feed
Oh my
the queen
God.
ant. Now you got a bread factory in your dick. Stock
Wow.
that on the shelves and shit.
Oh, Jeffy, listen. No one's ever in this world stuck their wiener in an ant pile.
I'm sure there's been plenty of people who stuck their wiener in an
Yep.
anthill. And one of
I
them's
agree,
on this
Jeffy.
podcast. Me.
Jeffy?
I did it. Now my dick looks like a red corn on the cob. Helen Keller could read an entire story giving me a
Holy
hand.
shit.
All right, that ends the podcast for today. Thanks
Really?
for watching,
Only 2
everybody.
minutes?
And there's one more thing I must say before
Go
I
ahead,
go.
Jeffy.
Humpty Dumpty dick.
All right, bye, everybody.
Sign off.
You're making it
Bye-bye.
so much better,
How did
Jeffy.
the podcast go, Marvin?
Awful. Jeffy said dick 40 times.
No, I only said it 4 times. I said tard
40
more.
times.
Jeffy, I'm gonna go read the comments.
Please don't read the comments.
Oh,
I don't want
God.
to read what
They
they have
probably
to
love
say.
Jeffy.
Well, what's wrong, Marvy?
Oh my God, Marvin, they love it.
What do you mean they love it?
There's
What?
over 25,000 views.
We got 25,000 views.
Well, I watched
Because
it
of
24,000 times.
Remember
we got
him in
1,000
when he
views?
was in
Oh
the...
my God, Marvin, and
The
they love
news
Jeffy.
anchor?
Good thing you put him on the podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, good thing.
Well, I'm not going to put him on another one. I don't want him to say those obscene
Oh, you're
things
done,
he
Marvin.
said.
You need
Marvin,
Jeffy.
you have to put him back on. They love him.
I'm not going to put
Remember
on
he was the
Jeffy
news
who said
anchor?
Helen Keller
Oh
would
my
give him a
God.
handy and read a whole book.
What?
He was
someone
he
at
was
the
so
door. It's probably
hilarious.
an angry
Go ahead and
mob
Susan
of
just
tards.
loved him.
Hello?
Hey there, are you Marvin from Marv Time?
Yep.
Marvy?
Right here. This is him. Go ahead. Say hi, Marvy.
Well, my name's Marvin
Marvy.
from the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
Well, your ratings are through the roof. We have tons of celebrities lined up to be on your show.
Wait, really? They love
What?
me that much?
No, they
What
want to be interviewed
celebrities?
by Jeffy.
Okay, well, it's called
Jeffy?
the Marvelous Marvin podcast, so obviously I still get
Obviously.
to be on the podcast, right?
Nope, just Jeffy.
Yeah, Tard Time with Tardy.
Sounds good. So, you down?
Well, okay, first of all, I'm his guardian, so it would only be
I remember
responsible
when he
if I
made a
asked how
YouTube
much.
Well,
channel.
we're going to offer you
They just love
$20,000 per episode.
Good golly gee.
We'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Oh yeah.
Your first interview
See,
was with
he was.
Cat Williams.
Who the fuck's that?
Who the fuck is?
Welcome back to 2 Reeds and a Tard. I'm one of the Reeds and the Tard. And today I have another Reed with me, Mr. Cat Williams.
Hello, everybody. I am Cat Williams. I guess
LaBelle?
I'm the other Ree. I'm here to do this podcast. Very funny comedian.
Alright, so tell me, Mr. Cat Williams, why is your name
Googly
Cat?
eyes.
Are you part kitty cat?
No, I am full human being. Why would I be part cat?
Did your parents like Kit Kat and they named you after Kit Kats?
No, sir. That's a snack. I'm not a snack.
Is Cat
You call him
short for
sir.
Catherine?
No, that is a girl's name.
Is it short for catheter?
I'm not a catheter, sir.
You do know what a catheter is,
Oh my
right?
God, these
It's a
celebrities.
plastic tube that goes in your wiener and helps you piss.
It does help you piss. I am not a catheter. I promise.
Oh
So
my
then why do they
God.
call you Cat?
Because I'm smooth and swift like a cat. Yeah. If it was up to me, I would be named Cat in the Hat.
Oh
There's
God.
already a book called that.
I know. I wanted the name so damn bad.
Huh. Well, go ahead and tell us about yourself, Cat in the Hat.
Well, first
Tell me.
off, let me start off by telling you, Diddy offered me $50 million for my asshole, and I said no twice.
Wait, someone offered you $50 million to touch your butthole and you said no?
Twice.
What?
Twice?
If someone wants to touch my butthole for $50 million, they can do it. Go ahead and ask me if you can touch my butthole for $50 million.
Can I touch
Yes. See, that's how fast I would say it. 40 million, yes. 30 million, yes. 10 million, yes. $400,
I mean,
yes.
I would do it
30,
too.
yes. Just touch it. You know, can you pass my number along to Diddy? I'll go up to the jail cell and he can diddle my ass through the bars. I'll be like the Uber Eats of ass.
Sir, you should not put a price on your ass. It's not worth it. I promise.
Well, there was this video I was watching last night, and this girl showed up.
I mean,
sure
Jeffy
put a
would
price
do it.
on her ass.
Let's be-
I'm talking 3 wieners in her butt. How much do you think she got paid for that? Not $50 million.
Jeffy, Jeffy, what do you
Because
pass
video
you? Holy
quality
crap,
shit.
like me.
I'm talking 420p. That's how many
What?
pennies she got paid. $4.20.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do this interview anymore.
Well, I don't want to talk to someone who turned down $50 million to touch their butthole.
I was just gonna say,
forget you then,
these celebrities are gonna hate him.
Bye. All right, guys. We'll be back with more Tard Talk after this.
These celebrities are gonna hate him.
Podcast?
They didn't want me. They only wanted Jeffy.
Well, I told you they loved him.
Good golly gee, that Cat Williams interview went great. Here's your $20,000. Minus my $10,000 agent fee.
You get a 50% agent fee?
Yep, I sure do. But that's showbiz for ya.
Oh, so who's Jeffy's next interview on a podcast?
I've got them all lined up and ready to go. Come on.
Who's next?
He didn't answer who.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Finger Painting with Tards. I'm all out of poop, so let's start talking. I'm here with everyone's favorite overweight cupcake eater, EDP 445.
Are you
So tell us,
serious?
EDP, were you really trying to eat a cupcake, or were you trying to diddle?
Bro, let me tell you something, dog, okay? Do you honestly think... Right?
Oh my god.
I don't even know why I'm explaining myself to people, but unfortunately niggas are fucking retarded.
Whoa, hold on! You can't be saying that word, offending my people! I invite you on 2 Rees and a Tard, and you want to drop the R-bomb like it's nothing? I'm not over here saying the N-word. I mean, you want to sit here and scream a word that's brought my people down for days? I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wow.
Sorry about that. Sorry for the foul and offensive language. We'll be right back with more Tard Talk.
Oh, how'd the interview go? Wait, where's the money?
Well, the interview was cut short. If you cut off the stream, you get no green.
Wait, cut short? Why'd you cut it short, Jeffy?
Well, he offended my people.
Oh, okay, so can we get another interview so we get some more money?
Yep, and the next one's a big one. Patrick Mahomes. Come on, Jeffy.
Patrick Mahomes?
Wow, he's going to interview Patrick Mahomes.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey guys, welcome back. I'm the homie missing a Comey, and I'm here with 2-time Super Bowl loser and Tard, Patrick Mahomes.
Loser.
Well, actually, it's 3-time Super Bowl winner.
But you lost twice, though.
Yeah, we'll say that's my bank account of $1 billion.
Hey, bank account! You lost 2 Super Bowls!
Yeah, but I won 3.
But you still lost 2, though.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound like Kermit the Frog? You handled that well. Did you know that your wife is racist?
No.
Well, she is, because when she was asked what your favorite food was, she said, fried chicken. Just like that, because you're half black and she thinks that you like fried chicken.
Okay, she's a little racist.
I knew that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying.
Is it actually?
Also,
is she actually?
why do your teammates keep getting arrested?
I thought it was gonna be Miss Piggy.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy got arrested for beating his girlfriend. The charges got dropped, though.
Yeah, got dropped like she did when he hit her.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to watch. He hit her twice.
Video?
Yeah, twice. Like, how many Super Bowls you lost?
For this
you
year?
lost twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how does that make you feel?
Well, you know, we all went out there on the field and tried our hardest.
But you didn't, though. Like, it was like an absolute fucking butt fuck. Like, they televised rape. Can I say rape? Is rape bad on the podcast? Rape? Anybody? Daddy! Behind the camera! Rape! Can I say rape if it's in a non-sexual way? I know rape is bad when it happens to people, but in this instance, it's not bad. It's almost like he wanted it. Because he kept bending over and let all 52 members of the other team put it right in his pooper. I think that's how many people are on the other team. 52. 53. 53, that's right. Yeah.
Yep, 53.
So how's that make you feel?
You know, it's true.
Yeah. Alright, one more thing. Your brother's gay. Alright, we'll be back with another Tard on Tard Talk.
How'd the Patrick Mahomes interview go?
Well, your son said a very bad word.
Yeah, he does that.
I said rape a lot.
Yeah, he did. So now none of the streaming services want him on their platform, and they're suing him for $10,000, which I'll just go ahead and take to him.
Wait, so his podcast career's over?
Yep, looks like it.
Well, then what can we do for money?
That went well.
He could try starting a meme coin, pump and dump that bitch. I mean, people are gonna hate him for the rest of his life, but at least he'll be rich.
The Dogecoin?
A Jeffy coin.
We're not doing that.
Coin.
We're not doing that. We're not scamming people.
Stopper coin.
We're not scamming anyone, Jeffy. Stop it.
Helmet coin.
Just like, oh my god. And if you guys that is it for SML Jeffy's podcast, we'll go ahead and say a small question. Says, what is your favorite SML video of all time? Okay. Ooh, I think it definitely has to be, SML Bowser Jr. goes to Disney World. Oh my goodness, guys. That video was so good. It was 2 parts. And oh my goodness, it definitely felt like a movie. The first part was, Junior, Joseph, and Cody, Ken, of course, and Chef Pee going to, Disney World. And then, the second part was, them going to Animal Kingdom and Epcot. It was so good, guys. Oh my goodness. Like, that video, I believe I even live streamed too. So, like, yeah, I think at the beginning of the, year, I definitely live streamed it. So it was so much fun doing a live stream. Oh my goodness. I just like, it was just hanging out with you guys. It was so awesome though. You guys were definitely the best. And yeah. Oh my god, that video is like the best SML video of all time. If you guys haven't seen that, I would highly recommend to check that out. Cause oh my goodness, it honestly felt like a movie. Man, it feels like you were with them on that trip. I swear to god, like that Disney World trip, it just, oh my goodness, like it was so good. Nowadays, like if you see Logan like, you know, filming in Disney World, they would just like, you know, make it into a one video, like a 10-minute video, but they took so much time. Like they actually made it into like, you know, an hour like long video, like almost like it feels like a movie. Like they took so much time with it. It was so good, man. Like all the SML is so legendary. I don't know how to explain. So good, man. So fucking good. But anyway, guys, yeah, I guess that does it for this video. Once again, hope you guys will have a fantastic rest of your day, and I guess I'll see you next one. Peace, buddy.